Hello everyone. Something is happening in Fortnite so far. Last video on Fortnite, I think we did Fortnite video. Yeah, on Fortnite, I showed you it, but I didn't talk about it. But today I'm going to show you it and talk about it. And what I think it connects to the storyline, because I already know something. It's right there. It gets closer like every day. If you look at it, you're like, maybe it's the cube. And that's what I think. It's a review on the astro world. That's what people are calling it. It's where it's gonna go is supposed to be sweaty sands, where they're supposed to do like music and stuff. And hackers or something like cheaters actually went up close to it, glitching. And what they see was actually surprising. What they see, for me, it looks like to be a circus and a cube in the middle. That's what I think it looks like. Some people say it's buildings from sweaty sands. And I can't see that. So I don't know if that's like real or not, but it could be. So that's what... So I think that's gonna go to where the thing is, because normally there's music at a carnival. So I think that's gonna be a carnival landing at Sweaty Sands. It's like gonna be like around here. They're already starting construction on it in the game, not real life construction. So you will be able to go there and like dance. It's supposed to be another DJ event. I don't know who it is again. I forget because I never heard of them until I saw the event type thingy, and I didn't believe that at first. Now it's behind the cloud, so I think it's gonna come down and Kevin will come down. Why would Kevin come down, you might be thinking? Well, they're supposed to land at here, right? Maybe they will start landing there, but then Kevin will break out of that little circle because he's in the middle. For me, it looks like Kevin. He breaks out of the middle and comes here. And then goes to the very top right of the agency. And that's gonna open up all these hatches because they're not supposed to be open yet. Why would they open? Because the kinetic energy of Kevin, well, I think he has kinetic energy. It will like, let me just say something. It will pull the stuff to the like the middle because all the Kevin thing, but he can't go to every one, so he'll go to where most of the energy is. That's what it's going. What the? I heard they only target like the real you whenever they like see you with the decoys, those people. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the kinetic energy will lure it to the very middle. Let's heal up. think someone turned off the energy. Maybe. I don't know. So I think Kevin's gonna go on the very top, and the hatches will open because the hatches actually have Kevin's like energy type looking thing inside of them. So will they like open up and laser Kevin? Because like lightning him, because we know Kevin has that lightning power, and there is Kevin on the island right now. But that's probably this universe Kevin, not our old chapter Kevin. Because at the end of the chapter, Kevin was there, and everything got sucked up into that black hole. And so far, everything that was like in it came, like pretty much, like the building that always got destroyed is now in a reincarnation at Lazy Lake. So everything will be in a reincarnation, maybe. And well, what do we have so far? Reincarnations. Reincarnation of maybe Kevin, because it doesn't look like the cube self that is Kevin. So that means Kevin the cube could come back all messed up, because you could see it in like the air. Okay? So maybe that might prove that Kevin is still on this island getting ready to reactivate the stuff that he has. The ruins. Why the ruins? You know how I said the cube stuff in those hatches? I think those are actually the ruins. You're probably like, the ruins were removed. But the 0 point is not removed. And the 0 point mixes up the timeline. So that means they could come back. They didn't before last chapter because of the thing. But Kevin was in the island, so could he come back, the ruins, already on the island in a different formation? Because they aren't in the game already. In like season 1 of chapter 2. And all the stuff that is appearing is from last chapter in this season, pretty much. So that means the ruins could come back in a different form. The cube could come back in a different form. So like they work together very well. Instead of like they messing up. So the cube needs to be in a different form for those other types of forms of ruins to work. Okay? So that means Kevin the Cube is coming back. Maybe. And I didn't count how many things are there, so, like, the hatches. Wait, no, I think there's 5. So, there will be, like, enough ruins? I don't know how many ruins there were in last chapter. I have to count. So, there's 5 hatches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over there. So, 5 hatches. And maybe 5 ruins? Oh, there's someone over there. Wait, why do I see him? Oh, because my thingies, my bombs went off. If I had my rocket launcher, he would be dead right now. Oh, come on, you little bot. Comes out of nowhere. Thought he was in here. Where did he go? Wait till someone comes down here so I can like light them up. they're all stuck in there. Come on, dude. Oh, he has the Sky's weapons. Oh, wow. He comes all the way from there? Now is awesome. But now, you know what's not awesome? That I don't have my health that I need. No helicopter or anything. So we're gonna have to launch. There is a campfire there, but we have to get to zone. We've got pretty good loot, actually. I don't like how like Fortnite slowed down like for how fast you can shoot the grappler. I don't like that. Imagine we win with like all grapplers. I mean, things. That's what I meant. Oh, I hate like this crosshair. It just isn't like smooth. It's like blurry. Guys, I wanted to do like more theories. So there was okay. Let's go back to the lobby. So there was five patches. How many ruins were there? Let's count. Well, I can count. There was one at Wailing, we know that. One at Fatal, we know that. One at Greasy. One at Near Haunted. One at Lazy. Guys, that's 5. Okay, you guys want me to count the last one? Fine. There was one in the middle of the map. That's 6, right? But we don't know something. You know the Doomsday Machine inside Midas's room? Oh, his room is now urgent. I wonder why. Every day they're getting urgent. Look at the machine. You can see it very well. What does that mean, that machine? I think people are saying that it could harness the power of Kevin or the 0 point. And I think it's both. How? Because we've seen the 0 point before. It's never died, really. It's still in the universe. So, like, let's say, the Kevin last thing is inside that one. Because there was one ruin in the middle of the map, like the most important one, powering up the cube to get the power to bring all the ruins to him to power up even more. Then, I don't think that's what it is. I think that ruin, though, is inside that cube in a different, in the machine itself, in a new form way. Why do I think that? Well, because the Kevin, you know Kevin? He went into the water, right? He went into the lake, and underneath it was the 0 point itself. So maybe some of the cube went inside of it, enough energy to go in and make a force field. Maybe on that island there was a doomsday machine, but it got the Kevin energy, so it made the 0 point. Because we never saw the 0 point. We only saw it after. Okay? After Kevin went in. And when Kevin came out of the ground in his floating island form, what was it? The wormhole type thing in the ground, it was glowing purple. So that means Kevin's liquid wasn't all inside of him himself. That means some of the liquid had to go under the lake. And the only way he went under the lake is by going into the lake. That's when he flipped. Okay? But also when Kevin blew up, we got a new area, right? But it was dripping more into Loot Lake. So maybe it went into the 0 point, and maybe the 0 point made another doomsday machine and brought it to this island. Okay? That's my theory. And that's maybe why there's some purple lining. And also, you know, the Kevins, when Kevin made those ruins, you know how he placed them, right? It made these low gravity areas. That 0 point orb was low gravity when you went near it, okay? And so that means Kevin has the power to teleport things, okay? So maybe the 0 point had that power and teleported the new doomsday machine to this island when, it teleported some things when it blew up and made this black hole, which was the 0 point, and sucked everything in. Why do I think the doomsday machine could have got to our island? Well, how does it go to our island? This is my theory. It came to our island because we've seen stuff come to our island before. Okay? Like, Durburger and Tomato Man at Greasy Graves, okay? Out in Weeping Woods. There is the no sweat shirts in a different form, just like the Tomato and Durburger. They're now moldy and rusted down. Maybe the rocket and all the visitors are on the map because of the 0 point, and they could be at Camp Cod, because that's where we see them, at Camp Cod. Okay? So, does that mean they're at Camp Cod? We don't know. Well, I think they are. So, that means something else might come. Just like Kevin the Cube in the sky. Wait, now that I think about it, it may not be Kevin. It may be the 0 point in a different form. Because it was in the sky, it may still have the power of the cube to bring stuff in, like Sweaty Sands buildings, again into the same universe and mess it all up in a live event. Thank you guys for watching. This theory might be longer than all the other ones, but thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.